All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back here for another recap video. Today I'm finishing up about 815 bucks today. Overall decent day. However, I did get a little bit frustrated today. Today I definitely let my emotions get to me. Just some really bad mistakes, and also a mixture with the internet. Kind of just, I don't know if it was the internet or if it was just like the timing that I bought the stock, because Thinkorswim just rejected my orders on some really great entries on ADIL, and that kind of just threw me. I was like just really pissed because there's a great entry on ADIL down here on the first halt resumption dip and rip. Nice, could have been a nice 50-cent trade, and I can show you guys in the live recording. But yeah, Thinkorswim decided to reject my order, and then I'm trying to fumble it up here, and I do make like a small gains, but nowhere near the amount that I wanted to. And then once I got emotionally triggered from just missing this, that was a wrap for the day. I was like, if I size up from here, it's likely that I'm going to spiral out of control into the red, or lose all my gains, or go deep in the red, because it's happened before. I've been down that road, and to know the symptoms before, the symptoms of a potential bad day. So, if I can, recognize some symptoms before the big catastrophic event happens, or a really bad day happens, that's always critical. And, that's going to come with experience as well, of just, being aware of yourself. But yeah, I knew that I was emotionally triggered from missing this move. And if I were to start sizing up into this, trying to make up for that, missing that move, and I started losing money, I would have been like, all right, doubling it again, lose, all right, double it again, lose, all right, double it even more. And then I'd be, before you know it, down through $2,000, $3,000, down $4,000, especially with the size that I've been trading. I can lose $2,000 or $3,000 like just in a few trades like that. So, definitely got to be careful, especially when I'm emotionally triggered, and I know I'm emotionally triggered. I got to keep it tight, and I got to, just trade small size, man. Like, if it's completely okay, I have to like make sure that's completely okay, just to tell myself, if you're emotionally triggered, just keep the size small, because it could get really bad. That's just like one thing is, if you're triggered, your trading is going to definitely, you're not going to be seeing straight. You're not going to be seeing the market straight. So this definitely triggered me here, and then I kept my size small on ADIL for the rest of the move, which is probably the right decision, even though I did underperform. BETS, we had a great move, but I did close my platform because I thought it was my Thinkorswim or something, and I just wanted to reset everything, make sure, see if it gets better, and it did get better. So maybe it was some sort of connection issue that needed to reset. So I reloaded everything back up. By that time, the stock on BETS already put in its high, and that was it on BETS, and they made like $100 on it. But I did, get some pretty decent gains on VANI off of the low of this pullback, and then the break of the previous high, which we can review in the live archive. But I did give back about half my gains, and then I made it back on the reversal here. So, still made a couple mistakes here on VANI, which, some small things that I could have changed. And let's say, I didn't have any issues with the fills or laggy fills, or I didn't get my orders rejected. Today could have definitely been another $1,500, $2,000 or more green day, because we had some great momentum today. But, I'll take the money off the table, $800. It's completely fine. It's just one day. One day can never make or break your career, because if you have one day that makes your career, you're likely gambling, and it's likely not sustainable. If you have one day that breaks your career, then you're also gambling, and your risk management is crap. So, the trick is, steady improvement, steady with the sizing, and slow growth. And that's what keeps the gains in your pocket. That's what keeps the gains real, because it doesn't matter if you make money in one day. I don't care if you made 50K in one day, but can you do it? Can you do it the next day? Can you make money the next day, and the next day, and the next day? It doesn't matter if you made $1 million in a year, and if you're still trading for the rest of your career, are you going to make, you have to make money the next year and the next year and the next year, because it can all just disappear in 1 year, in 1 day, in 1 month, in 1 trade. It can all disappear. So, you know, risk management is key, and you just got to, you know, yeah, you got to be steady. You know, you got to have a profitable system. You got to have risk management, because, you know, they like to say you're only as good as your last trade, and that's true, because it can all disappear in one trade. So the trick is, you know, just steady, consistent profits over time, and with good risk management, you know, maybe you'll lose a few green days a week, or maybe at most you'll lose a month or 2 months of profit at the most, you know, on a really bad stretch. And that's like a 1 in every couple years that you lose 2 months of progress. But you should never be losing a year of gains, 6 months of gains, 2 years of gains, because that's just bad risk management. So anyways, let's get into the recording. I'm just going to show up until, I think I even stopped recording at some point, because I thought the recording was the reason why I was getting laggy fills. I should probably just invest in a better computer and have this as like my secondary computer or something, but I don't know. We'll see when I get to that point. Okay, so VANI just had a, you know, opening surge. I'll let you know sometimes, you know, I can show you why my fills are laggy here. So just look at this bar here. When this turns green, that's when I hit where it says, you know, send I don't know, REI short, whatever that yellow line there with the words in it. When that turns green, it's going to say buy 200 or whatever, 200 shares, I think. When that turns green, that means that's when I hit the buy button. And then look when I get filled. When it pops up here, that's where I get filled, or when I get filled. So, ready? Boom, okay, now I just hit the buy button. Okay, then I get filled. So it was like a 3-second delay there. That's enough. That's enough to completely throw you off. That's enough to like take a big loss. 3 seconds. 3 seconds is all the market needs to completely blow up your day. So, you know, that's definitely already put me at some caution. And then I do try to buy 500 shares or 400 shares, and like not filling me that fast. And I did sell that for break even, but we do open up. And let's see here. Yeah, so we open up and we flush. Pretty nasty flush. I went for the panic dip buy. I think I took a loss, and then I made some back. So boom, immediately down. I tried to buy the dip. Okay, now we're into the halt down. Okay, it looks like we got chipped away there on the ask, so I did try to buy that up. So now I'm trading 500 shares. There was a nice little dip there, and it was so fast. This is very fast trading. So I get in. Okay, I see the bottoming tail. I'm trying to see when we're going to get that thrusting action, and we start getting that thrusting action in there at 665 for the break through the previous halt level high. Selling there at 759, so almost $1 a share gain there on 500 shares. Now I'm up. It's about $600. So now I'm in the driver's seat, and now I want to be trading some bigger size. I bump it up to 1K shares. I tried trading the range here, but I don't actually make any more money. I was thinking maybe that could have been a potential opportunity. Nope. Doesn't look like there's any more buyers here. We're coming down. Let's see, try to buy the dip. I think I take a lot of losses here, back to back to back. But I don't get back all my gains because my risk management is really on point. So, you know, tried there, small loss. Tried there, nope, small loss. Is this the low? Okay, and nope, not yet. Still hovering there. Okay, coming lower. Not yet. Still coming lower. Okay, maybe here. Nope, still coming lower. All right, let's try there. Nope, wrong again. Double bottom. Nope, coming down lower. There's like 4 attempts, and then there's like 5 attempts right there. Just try it again. All right, now we're forming that bottom and tail. Okay, 560 out at 576. Okay, made back that loss. And at 561 out of 590, 581 out at 595. So, back in the driver's seat. And now I'm up again, 500 something. Okay, 1K shares. I'm thinking this would be a nice green candle because you had that bottom and tail. Maybe some buyers would flood in, but we just don't get it. Here's where I make a big mistake. Boom, there it was. So I see the bottoming tail, and I'm like, all right, maybe we're going to start to reclaim and maybe back over to 9 EMA. Boom, right here. I'm like, this could be it. This could be the low. We could start to reclaim back up to like 650. That's what I was thinking. And then immediately as I bought, I'm down. I immediately bought at 569 and then added at 536. I averaged down in a 30-cent red position. Bad. That's not good. Now I'm in 1,000 shares with an average price of 552 with the bid at 541. And then now it jumps down even lower to 525. I still haven't took my loss yet. I'm down $278. Just like that. $278. Now I'm only up $350. So, that definitely started the ball rolling in the wrong direction with my emotions. But we were able to kind of stay somewhat calm, cool, and collected. Down here, I had a really nice trade, and I made it back. So coming down lower again, looking for the potential reversal. Volume is getting lighter and lighter as we're moving lower. We're still on a front side move on the higher time frames. On the one minute though, we're kind of starting a backside. So waiting for that bottoming tail. Okay, let's take a start here. Maybe this will be the low. Okay, not yet. Okay, we're gonna get it yet. The reason I buy and sell is because I try to minimize the risk exposure through time in the market. I want to minimize my time in the market, especially when I'm trading this fast. I only want to be in when the market is giving me confirmation and moving in the right direction. If I'm not immediately in the green, I take my loss or I take my break-even trade. And that's just how my risk management has evolved. But forming that bottom and tail, okay, maybe I want to add into this position. So we're forming the reversal here. So let's see if when I add here, okay, add there 500 shares. So I'm in 600. Okay, and at another 600, adding another 600, and I'm looking to take profit on the break of this previous 1 minute candle. Get the break of that previous 1 minute candle, not as strong as I wanted it to, but I got to take my profits. So I take my profits, and now I'm back up $650. So made the loss back. Everything's all good. Still could have probably done better. And this sent me for a doozy here. This one was not fun. So I buy, and then this is the classic dip and rip setup out of the halt. You want to buy the dip and then look for the break of the previous halt level high. And there I am. I'm sending my orders, and I don't get filled. I just get rejected. I just get rejected on a freaking 30-cent trade here. 40-cent trade. And that's where I got really frustrated. I'm like, well, it's not coming back down. That entry is gone. So we ended up making some small gains on it, and then I was like, I felt like the orders were off. I felt like my fills were getting filled immediately. I felt like my fills were laggy. So I ended up closing my platform and then restarting everything. And by that time, I missed the move and I missed the BETS. So, all in all, great day, but definitely could have been a better day. But I'm just gonna work on getting my head straight for tomorrow. Gotta be cool, calm, and collected for tomorrow because tomorrow's a new day. Everything is fresh, and that is the thing about trading is that every day is new. No matter how good you did in one day, or no matter how bad you did the next day, you are starting back at zero, just like everyone again, and you have to do it again. And one day will never make your career. One day should never break your career. Because trading, you have to perform every single day. If you stop performing, you can go broke really quick. So got to keep my, my emotional cool. Got to keep my strategy, firing in all cylinders. Got to remain focused. And, what I'm doing is working. So what I'm doing is working. I just have to, maintain my cool when sometimes I make mistakes. Every system has its every trading system has its downsides. Every trading system has its setups, days and months that don't perform as well as other times. And in those times, you got to learn to keep it tight, keep your risk tight, and try not to lose too much. Really, you don't want to lose more than one average green day, one average recent green day. So, from the past few weeks, let's say my average solid green day is about 1,000. I don't want to lose in any one day more than 1,000. If I'm losing more than 1,000, that means my risk management is bad. So if I can keep my losses under 1,000 per day right now, then that's cool. That's cool. I can be calm and confident that I can make that back in just 1 or 2 days. But if I'm losing, like, say I lose 4,000 in a day and I give back like half my month or a quarter of my month, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. It's immediate. That's immediate. Dial it back, size down, trader rehab, get yourself back to just performing the system. Not trying to chase the money, trying to chase the moves, not trying to force something. That's immediate. Dial it back and reset, because before you know it, you're down 4K in one day, and then the next day you try to make that 4K back in one day, and then you're down 8K, and then you're down 12K, then you're down way more than you need to. So, got to keep the risk management in check. So that's it for today. Up 800. We got one more day left in the month. And oh yeah, so this weekend I will be going to a trading boot camp, Clover Trading Boot Camp in New York City. So I won't be doing any recaps or live trading tomorrow, Friday, or Monday. I just won't have time to do that. But I will be trading. I will be active in the Discord, but I just won't be making videos for the next few days. So hopefully you guys do well for the rest of the week. And for Monday, hopefully you guys can capture some of this momentum. Yesterday wasn't that hot, but today was pretty decent. So if we can continue this, I definitely think that we can close out the month strong for the last day of the month tomorrow, and the week strong. So hopefully we see some more action for the rest of the week. Hit that thumbs up button for me on the way out, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right. Catch you guys later. Peace.